Unleashed, broadcasting live in Ogden, Utah, USA. I wanted to give a shout out to my team. Thank you very much for all the hard work that you do and lets our operation run so smoothly. We really appreciate everybody taking time to make things right and to go above and beyond and try to hustle and do what you can. But the reason I'm broadcasting today, of course, is I'm looking for subscribers, likes, and shares, and views. And also, I have some very good ideas for anybody who wants to become self-employed. To no longer have to worry about punching in your time clock, or if your boss is micromanaging you, you're the manager and you get what you put in. So if you're really smart and I can train you, I can show you some ways to make killer money. But you gotta do it right. You gotta go by my training, because I've been there, I've been on the platforms. I'm a Diamond Pro Uber driver, I'm an Elite Lyft driver, I'm a Postmate courier. That's just to name a few. But with the pandemic, coming out of the pandemic now is the best time looking for new recruits. I'm looking for people to subscribe to Core Beast Unleashed via YouTube, and I'm also looking for people who are interested in the second biggest decision an American will make, and that is a vehicle sale. I would like to offer my help in finding the best machine to meet your needs. We are very reasonable on our prices. You get a good value, a good product for what you put in if you listen to all the beneficial warranties and things you can do also. Great service department, want to give a great shout out to them. They're keeping us safe, keeping our cars clean, keeping well maintained. I mean, $30 for an oil change, that's the cheapest in town. I mean, come on, it's a no-brainer. So I'm looking to train people. I'm a professional driver. I probably drive 50,000 miles a year. So anybody who wants to get out on the road, don't think that you could just download Lyft on your phone or download Uber on your phone. You can't just go into it willy-nilly. Okay? And my prices are reasonable to give you the tips that you will need to become an Uber Diamond Pro, which means you get priority on airport rides. It's where you want to be. You get to see the trip duration, so you know how far you're driving to pick up the rider and how far the rider's destination is if he changes his destination. It's not for everybody, I'm going to tell you right now. It's very, very savage. However, there are certain people like me, Stevie Boy, who know how to play. And I want to give my gift. So anybody looking for a car, if you got a driver's license, send me a message on Messenger. Steve Hale on Facebook from Roy, Utah. Well, I mean, I'm from Honolulu, but this is where I'm staying right now. So anyways, I'm just trying to give this brief. And wow, I'm putting on a little display here with this game. I'm not quite yet ready to get MLB 2021, but I have the money to get it. But I'm still enjoying this 2020 with my Giants baby. I want to give a shout out to Petaluma, California, USA, the best place I've ever been. The people are very kind. And I also want to give a shout out to Honolulu, because that is the Aina, and everybody knows what I'm talking about. Stevie Boy over here. I like Gopali Lookout, yeah? See some night marchers. Oh, maybe some Menehunis, I don't know, you never know. Okay, well, I'm giving value to my content here, so enjoy. I'm going for a no-hitter. I got Johnny Cueto. He is the enforcer, so enjoy. And please, give me a message, reply in some way. That way I can get this going. and set some appointments and maybe do some mentoring too. Anyways, God bless. Aloha. Mahalo. Core Beast Unleashed signing out. Aloha.
Here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now the 0-2 pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And here's Christian Yelich now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. Cueto's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still trail 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Mauricio Dubon.
Digging in, Mauricio Dubon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Keane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Giants are down 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
First offering on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in, Jed Jerko, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Chopper to short. And that's the second out.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Top of the third set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Urias in foul ground. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now to the plate, Donovan Solano looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Stepping in now, Alex Dickerson as he rips it on the ground to second. Speared on the dive. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed to second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Buster Posey. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. Belt has room in foul territory. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Into the box, Brandon Woodruff. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 1-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Fastball called for strike 2. Liner toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. This is line to left. Yelich is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants down in order. They lead it 1-0. In now is Lorenzo Cain back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1, here it comes. Cain is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. In is Christian Yelich, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich, and the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to third. Longoria's got it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Keston Hiura.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Cueto into his motion. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Hiura, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Giants.
Standing in, Mauricio Dubon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
To the plate now, Johnny Cueto. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. To second for 1, on to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jed Jerko. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he misses 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Dickerson's on the move.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So one gone in the Milwaukee fifth. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First offering on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Orlando Arcia becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth.
Omar Narvaez.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Cueto's ready. Here it is on 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Narvaez, the former Chicago White Sox. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Digging in, Donovan Solano. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
In now, Alex Dickerson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Has a look. Now the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. Now the relay home. But this throw is well up the line, and 3 runs have scored.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Number 29 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Brewers, number 29.
So now to the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Giants lead it 4-1. Into the box now, Luis Urias will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now here's the pitch.
That's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you could tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
No balls and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one for Crawford is short. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So striding in, Christian Yelich. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate at the...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Ready once again, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count. 2 balls and a strike to Braun.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Cueto pauses. Here he comes on 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ray Black is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Ray Black.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Number 47, Johnny Cueto.
First offering on its way. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Luis Basabe is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Luis Basabe.
Lined hard toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Standing in now, Donovan Solano. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Wilmer Flores will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Wilmer Flores.
We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
At the plate, Alex Dickerson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Austin Slater will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is under it, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple, but they leave. Austin Slater remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 13, Austin Slater. Now at second, number 41, Wilmer Flores.
Reyes Maranta gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Longoria. And there's one down now.
Second baseman, Nestor. You're up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jed Jerko is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it 4-1. Brent Suter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
Ready to begin the 8th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Brandon Belt. Now the pitch.
The first baseman, number 9.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that brings up Evan Longoria. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Kane. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Omar Narvaez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Omar Narvaez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Luis Urias swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ben Gamble will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Alex Claudio enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder Mauricio Dubon. First pitch on its way. Number 33 will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance, as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Kane going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Hey, you miss over the middle with a sinker, and it becomes more just like your generic two-seamer. Hitter got great wood on that pitch.
Aramis Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, number 16.
Drilled down the line, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. On the ground to the right side, Jerko fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. A man at third with one away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. High and deep to right center. Kane on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. It's the Giants 5 and the Brewers 1. Number 33 stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Number 33.
Arlene Garcia, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 33 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
So stepping in, Christian Yelich. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The San Francisco Giants rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Johnny Cueto is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.